I have unfortunately determined that I shouldn't voice act every character. But before I start doing funny voices for anyone, I did get around to making the chips as well as the cards. The chips were pretty straightforward, just a matter of making like this sort of pentagonal token just because I thought that was an interesting shape, giving it a pretty basic material based off of the same material that I've been using for the characters, with a few adjustments made to it of course, and putting an array on it, boom, you got a stack of chips. As for the cards were a pretty simple ordeal as well. First off, making a back pattern, and then for the faces of the cards, I just kind of found a stock image of card faces and just kind of mapped that accordingly. And voila, cards and chips. At this point, we're far enough along that I need to put together a Previz or animatic or something. Just some sort of very rough animation to time everything out, figure out the camera angles and whatnot. But for that, I need to get the dialogue voice acted. Jerry, just fold so we can get on with this. Jerry, just fold so we can get on with this. So I reached out to a few friends to see if they'd perhaps be interested in contributing some voices. And a few people responded. I'm still going to be playing one of the characters, but the rest are going to be played by these lovely folks. Oh, actually, one of them has already sent in their takes. Let's take a listen.
You're folding?
You know what? We're sticking with it! For better or for worse, I can't play 4 different characters, I'll use what I- Alright, now that I've got the first takes from everyone, I can start putting the previz together. Basically, I'm just putting together just the roughest, earliest possible version of this animation, roughly timed out with all the lines and with the camera angles I want, so that I have a little bit of a better plan to follow. And this is also where a lot of problem solving ends up happening, as I realize that the camera angles I had in my head don't actually work in reality, and so I have to figure out something else. Either way, I get a first pass done, and I think I'm just gonna sleep on it, and I'm gonna review it in the morning. With the second pass, in addition to fixing some of the camera angles, I also make a bunch of background adjustments. Notably, I noticed some of the books didn't actually have a paper material. I noticed that the table that the cards are actually being played on was just too off of a color. And then the rug also really just needed a little bit of extra oomph. So those are among just a few of the improvements that I made to the scene. Crucially, at this point, I also decide to implement render layers into my pipeline. Render layers are this neat trick where you can take an image and make it the cumulative product of multiple other images. And this allows you to kind of open up some new and interesting doorways when it comes time to composite. So that sounds cool, right? It took an entire afternoon. I didn't record it because I thought it'd be quick, but I just spent hours with no footage to show for it. But things are still coming together. Now that we've got the render layers in, I'm very happy with the results that those are giving me. People are starting to get back to me with their final line deliveries. Overall, things are looking pretty good. But now I have to actually, animate this thing. Oh, Nelly.
All right. Here is Jerry.
Call.
This is Jerry, the number 2.
Huh? What?
Alright. More Jerry lines.
What body language?